Good afternoon, everybody. I got a shipment notification from FedEx that a package arrived, and I think I know what it is. So let's head up to my shop. Behind me here is my Arctic Fox truck camper, and here's the box that showed up. So let's take a look here. Temco, yes, it's exactly what I thought it was. It's a pair of heavy-duty hydraulic crimpers for battery cables. So I started doing a little bit of research online. People were talking about using some hydraulic cable crimpers, heavy-duty wire crimpers that they had bought from Amazon and other vendors. I looked those up, and the drawback to those is that they didn't provide a perfectly symmetrical crimp. In some cases they over-crimped because the crimp dies were metric. So what I found was a company in California called Temco Industrial that sells a hydraulic crimper kit. They actually sell two different kits. They sell one that's a 5-ton and one that's an 11-ton. This is the 11-ton, which is a TH0005 is the part number. Should have 11 sets of crimp dies in here. Like they've kind of scattered themselves all over the place inside of the box. This kit does have several sets of metric dies, but the majority of the dies are AWG for standard wire gauge and not metric. But enough of the playing with the dies, let's get the actual crimp tool out. So our dies fit inside there. We pull this pin up, and then the dies slide in and out. And then we've got plenty of distance there to slide the dies back and forth to get our crimp, our terminal lug, and then our cable in there. And there's a release knob over here. When we turn the knob to the off position, then it retracts just like a hydraulic jack would. So we have on, which is apply pressure, and then off, which releases it. So installed here are the 4-gauge dies. Temco also sells a variety of terminal lugs. And this looks like a little repair kit with some O-rings and seals and whatnot. But this kit is a 5-year warranty, and it was about just over $90. The sizing on our dies, we have 6-gauge, 4-gauge, 3-gauge, 2-gauge, 0-gauge, 2-aught, 4-aught, 250 MCM, 300 MCM, 350 MCM, 500 MCM, and 600 MCM. In the assortment of terminal lugs that I ordered, there's several for 2-gauge wire and several for 6-gauge wire. The primary purpose for ordering this was so that I could make some battery cables for my upcoming inverter installation, and also some new heavy-duty battery interconnect cables to connect my batteries together.